Okay, train your plants every day. Jordan Scoville coming at you from the STEM lab. Now, I've been working on my match function, and I got it off of match and index in here, and I'm just kind of piecemealing it. And as I build this table out of information, I've been saving them on my main line. That's what I'm looking for over here. Yeah, just so I can quickly, easily see how I was sorting stuff and separating them. Here's a good example of a sort where all the hards come off, or I've limited down the information to just the milds, so it pulls it out of a list. I did this on a Corey page, or I should have been. Where the hell's my? There we go. Anyways, some extra little things, just playing around with it and making sure I got the details done. At any rate, let's get back to what we're doing inside of here. I didn't really much care for the way he did this. It serves the wrong index. Sure, as far as an office manager, this is fantastic. This is going to help you do a lot of stuff about finding an employee, having trouble understanding and reading your tables, so you have to go about re-engineering it. It's a kind of its own quintessence problem. First, you have to build your inventory, whether it be names or phone numbers or stock numbers that correlate to these things, because otherwise it's just a little table and it makes it real easy. But let's assume I had a bunch of phone numbers I have to call. Why? I don't know. Emergency response service or something. I don't know. And what do we know about all the numbers? Here's all the phone numbers that are correlated to go with them. 80% of them work. A couple of them are NAs. But it doesn't matter. What we know is, for whatever reason, I found a guy with this phone number right here. And let's put it over here, just away from the table, because remember, we're trying to recreate something that is more functionable of developing a table and doing it instead of the perception of reading the table and then utilizing this match function in the same way. If it works here in the small scale, it'll work on the large scale once we have accumulated all the data. So again, you're going to remember there's only 10 things here. So when this thing comes up, it's only going to be within the limit of 10. Okay? So we want to be able to paste that number, right? That's a phone number we got out here in the real world, and I don't know which Bob it is. And these will all be different names, boys and girls and everything else. And so it's going to get very confusing and very messy in a hurry. So we got that. That's that phone number out there in space we got. Now we want to be able to say, well, where do I find that? So we come in here, we equal match. Okay. We want to be able to match it. And I want to match this phone number that I have in the real world. Let's make sure I do this right. I think it was this. And then I want to do this. And then enter. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. And that's 15. And so that's a fast way to do something like that, where it's very practical and easy. When I just steal all these phone numbers that'll look essentially the same, all these numbers are going to be just chopped up and crazy. So I wanted to give you something fast hand, and then maybe now you can actually apply some of that index stuff when you put your new groups up here, or want to try different combinations of things.